Oh god, it's like not even 10 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I guess I owe you some explanations here. Well, first of all, it's like, it's Saturday, so I do whatever the fuck I want when it comes to streaming, right? Here's the deal. There are some, there have been warnings or other announcements, I guess, that there may be power outages in my area. And sorry, English is gonna be hard in the morning, okay? So you're just gonna have to like put up with me. Or my English, that is. And so, yeah, there's like a high chance there's gonna be outages. That's due to very high winds, like fucking up our beautiful Greek infrastructure. I was without power for like 2 or 3 hours yesterday already because a power line pylon collapsed from, well, high winds, as I said, and it fucked up like my part of the suburbs where I live. So I thought my options are either not stream at all, right? Or perhaps try to stream before we're hit like with more winds, which is gonna be at one point today. Or just I guess I don't know that those were my options, okay? Or wait for it and like stream afterwards, I guess, when it calms down. But you can never tell with those things, so I thought like option 3 is kind of silly. Plus, I have some stuff I want to do later on, which are more private. They don't concern you citizens. And so here I am in the morning. Just my thoughts are scrambled. I'm just having my morning coffee right now. But yeah. So here it is. All I'm gonna do is probably just mumble in the microphone while doing my usual little routine that I do in Guild Wars. So it's not going to be some extremely awesome gameplay or something like that. It's just gonna be going through the motions. It'll probably be about an hour, if that. And yeah, that's the that's the extent of my what's the word, of my ambitions for today's stream. And normally what I wanted to do was just work out with you on stream and have some fun that way around the afternoon. But yeah, life and weather in this case in particular, weather in Greece, well, it laughs at your plans, especially in summer. It's amazing that it's like 10 in the morning and it's already over 30 degrees Celsius as well. I just love that shit. Dude, I'm gonna move out of Greece and I'm gonna be the happiest kitten ever. I'll eventually do it. There's no way I won't. It's like, if you could see my dream list right now, it would be move out to somewhere very cold in Europe and then work a social job or something. I don't know, work at a bar or something like that, something to that, like something of that nature. Sorry, again, English is hard in the morning, okay? And yeah, oh, and get like a fucking a beastly rig and just game all day and stream to you. That's my current dream list. I mean, some of the stuff on there I can't tell you right now, but yeah, maybe it'll all come to pass. Who knows? And yeah, that's basically it then. So the TLDR is like we're getting fucked by the wind. And so I decided to stream early, and it's gonna be like a mumbling stream with just some coffee and some Guild Wars routine, and nothing more. And so now that you know what you're signing up for, and also my sniffing, like that, because I forgot my my air conditioner turned on last night as well, so there is that. Right, where were we then? God, I haven't, like, this is my first cup of coffee, which, I mean, I only have 2 per day, right? But yeah, you get it. It's my first cup of coffee. I haven't even finished the thing. Not even halfway through. I'm literally sleepwalking through Guild Wars right now. Oh god. It's good coffee. It's very bitter. I don't, you know, as per my diet, no sugar allowed. That's it. Wake up, have bitter coffee. Does it sound miserable? I'm trying to make it sound miserable. I don't know. I just want your sympathy. I want sympathy points. It's morning, okay? I just want to stay in bed and do nothing. Which, I mean, it's not like I'm at work or something right now, so I shouldn't be complaining, I guess. Why the fuck am I... Oh, right. Why is there no sound? Oh, it's this guy. Hey, I know this guy. Yeah, we sometimes, like a couple of times we've talked and we're like, hey, you look very edgy, dude. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. He does look very edgy. I mean, minus the fish or whatever this is. You know? Anyway, I'm not gonna grade him tonight. Tonight, wow. But he knows that I'm thinking it, okay? I'm pretty sure. Is this... So you can hear it, but I can't. Wait, so it should be something like this? Oh yeah, I can hear it too. Can you hear it? You can hear it. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, you can hear it for sure. Okay. And let me do that as well. There we go. Now you can definitely hear stuff. And so can I. So we're good. Oh god. Where to start with this shit? I'm gonna be mumbling all my way through this. As a substitute for... I mean, I'm not gonna work 10 in the morning. I'm not gonna work out for you 10 in the morning. I'm so sorry. And I wasn't, you know... I mean, you get it. I explained it. What's this? Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me that shit. What's up with this? Kinda easy. It's fine. Probably do it with you. What are we doing? Alright, let me show you my progress so far. Towards, like, you know, box stacking. So here we are. Almost another month, as you can tell by the daily, you know, recommended fractal chests. That's what I use to keep track of, like, how long I've been stacking, right? So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm not quite sure if I'm able to wait for 2 full months, which was low-key my goal, and then, you know, open it all. But I'm definitely, I mean, I waited like a full month. Maybe I can, you know, maybe 1.5, maybe. Who knows? But the thing is, I've also been very lazy. Which, yeah, why the fuck not, right? So I haven't been passively making gold as I was the first month. Remember the first month that I waited and I opened the boxes and I was like, hey, it's just so easy because you don't even have to open them because you just make gold passively, right? So yeah, that part didn't happen this month, let me tell you. And I spent some gold as well on skins and shit. The result is this. I'm left with 16 gold. So I don't know if I can hold out for another full month, right? Because I need to get by somehow. So yeah, I think maybe a month and a week or something. Maybe enough to reach I don't know, 120 of these, 150 of these each, perhaps, you know. And I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll pick up on the passive gold making, like, because you know what happened, right? I had other priorities, namely I wanted to start. I mean, I wanted to do not Dark Tower. What do you call it? Lonely Tower CM. Get the title, which I did, and then I wanted to focus more on like raiding and practicing like strike CMs, and I also wanted to introduce a new player to the game. You know, not a new player necessarily, but their account has been there for years, but they just, you know, they started a new character because they lost touch with the game completely for a very long time. So, you know, it's a new character, we're going through the story together and all that, so the whole, you know, the whole gold making thing kind of took second, maybe third place. You know, doing strikes, doing this, doing that. So yeah. And then, as I said, I also spent a lot. I always spend a lot, which, yeah, why not? You know, on skins and shit. So that left me with 16 gold in the end. And there was a week where my gold was like 0, 50, 0, 60, 10, 60, you know. I was just spending for no reason, without really making it back. And in the end, my lazy side won, and my other priorities won for this month. And so yeah, 16 gold now. That's it. Deal with it. Plus, I mean, of course, I've been like... Wait, I'll show you. I've been buying like both the deeply discounted ones, which I will buy right now as well. But I've been also buying the just discounted ones, you know, that doubles the cost. And the, you know, it made me poor, okay? But I need it because otherwise I won't be able to open all the encrypted boxes that I have, which is gonna be very sad for me. I don't know. Alright, so that's as far as like my in-game news are concerned. And oh wait, it's not just that, it's like we also opened up like guild recruitment, which so far so good. You know, we're taking it very easy. We have like 3 or 4 new members. They seem to be really okay, honestly. We'll see how that goes, because last time we opened up recruitment was years ago, right? And that didn't go very well. But at least these people seem to be fun. I guess, you know, fun to be around. It's a huge change. Let me just craft this shit. Of course, ectoplasm is still fucking me up the ass. Not in a good way either. But hey, it is what it is.
All shiny.
Oh god, I'm so sleepy. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that you have to put up with sleepy me. It's just whatever. And sniffing. What did I want to do here? Oh, I wanted to check like if I need to craft this shit. 35, huh? Okay, that's when I stop. Okay, cool. What did I want to do? Oh my god. Alright, check these vendor items. You know, it wouldn't hurt. Oh, nice. It wouldn't hurt if they had like one unified item. Like turn all of this in and you get like, you know, a nice big list of stuff. I mean, they try to do that with this. Which, yeah, it helps, I guess. Give me that. Sure, why not? I don't know, I just like buying that shit. I don't know, it's kind of like at this point a routine, I guess. Where, I mean, duh, right? But you know, you know the. Listen, it's morning, okay? I just don't expect me to fucking think. All right, I don't even know what I'm saying half the times. So where was I? Right, this fucker right here. What do you want from my life? Oh my god, I'm so low on Dragonite. Why am I so low on Dragonite? Of course, I mean, I haven't been, like, really just doing much. So it makes sense. Should I just nuke it completely? Maybe I should, fuck it. Just do it. Just go for it. Yes. Yes. Buy all the junk. What's up with this? Educational supplies, huh? I don't care about that though. Now this. But then again, this is gonna give me, like, what is that gonna give me? Some yellow unidentified? Let me try this. Never picked that option. Now I'm curious. But yeah, no, as I was saying, like, this is pretty solid actually. I'm glad that I spent the amalgamated cryptic sessions to buy it. It's kind of worth it, I guess. For the weekly, you know, where you can trade in this useless junk for, well, less useless junk again, which you can then sell. Oh god. The nuances of, like, Guild Wars economy, right? Oh god. Sorry, I'm still very sleepy. Okay. Okay, so we're done with these vendor items. So let's see what's in the boxes. Yeah, you can get here. Okay.
Mine. All mine.
So that was just one? Now I'm sad. Like, literally one. Okay, well... Wow. What about you? What are you gonna do for me? Nothing. I should have known. Alright, time to sell all this junk, I guess. Where is it? There we go. Let me just put that over there. What is that? What is that doing there? Like, why did you go there? What? Anyway, I upgraded my space, by the way. Not my space, but like my space. Sorry, my jokes are gonna be so dank. I shouldn't try to do humor when I'm like this. What was I saying? Alright, yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, you can see it with your eyes. Yeah, so I did this, which is pretty cute. And now I know I can keep better track of, like, what I have, what I need. All that shit. Hooray for me, I guess. So this shit. I want the Sigil of Air, though. What do I want it for? I don't know. I'm like a magpie. I just... Sometimes some things I just have to collect, you know? I just... Wait, I'm not collecting this? I was pretty sure I was. Because I like the little, you know... Coom... icon here, the Coom artwork. But like... Oh god, so... You know what? You can go there. You can go here. Or I can sell it, right? At the end of the day. Should I sell it? I should sell it. It's cheap, right? It's nothing. Let's put it like this. It's fine. Goodbye. Little cam icon or whatever the fuck that was. I think it's supposed to be a gust of air, but I'm sorry, but it just looks too much like, you know, other things. Anyway, or maybe just my mind is corrupted too much at this point. Which, you know, is likely. Wait, where do we trade this? Here? Alright, yeah. If you're wondering where my bullshit went, I got the champion title. Now I only have one left. Which means I have to collect another 300 of that weird candy-shaped looking blue things, right? I'm talking about like the ones that look like these, except they are more fancy and neon. You know, I need 300 of those. Which, yeah, that's gonna take like, I don't know, 80 days or something. By the rate I'm going right now with 3 CMs a day or something. This in and on itself is a small, like, treasure, to be honest. These are probably like, I don't know, 6k if I were to sell all these stacks. Something like that. Probably. Am I full of shit? I don't know. Maybe. I'm pretty sure though that this is like 5 to 6k. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much, to be honest. I'm keeping it, that's why it doesn't matter. I'm keeping it because I want to buy static fusions. So, yeah. That's what's going on. That's why I'm keeping them. And I have like so many sets to buy static fusions for. It's sad, honestly. It's like power DPS for warrior and also healer for warrior. And then we have thief, which my fucking god, thief. One for my Condi set, one for my power set. And one for my planned Alacrity heal set for thief. So yeah, that's a lot of fucking static fusions I'm looking to buy. We'll see. It's one of those goals that I've set for myself, like, you know, alongside getting all the contracts, for example. So those static fusions are right there with those goals. My god, what is this? Let me see what you've done. Yeah, okay, but why green and blue? It would be more impressive if it was like all green, for example, right? Because he's like, let me see, what's that on your back? Yeah, it should have been all like green. Nice cape. That's a very nice cape. What the fuck? I don't usually like capes, you know. That's cool. I never noticed this cape before. That's such a cool cape. The Venom cape, okay. Cool, good job. Alright. What was I doing? Get some minor nonsense out of the way, I guess. Meaning, we're going to Drizzlewood. Don't fret, I'm not gonna actually, you know, do content. You're not gonna escape the mumbling morning voice of mine. And the mundane tasks that I'm gonna do. So don't worry about it. I'll torture you. I know you want it. So I'm here for this. Which, why the fuck not? Because I have like an endless supply of karma at this point. And like 5 or 10 of these, usually. Which, don't go over 5 or 10 though, because then it becomes very expensive. And the reason I'm collecting these is because I like, you know, once I reach like 300 keys or something, I can then spend a couple of days just coming here when the event is you know, over basically. And then I loot the chests and then I leave. You know. Instead of like playing the full meta to get the keys, to get salvats to get the keys, I just do this every day. And then, you know, as I said, when they stack high, I just occasionally drop by, loot and leave. Which, yeah. It's, don't get me wrong, it's not out of a unwillingness to play the game. It's just that like I have other priorities right now in the game. So yeah. Otherwise, I pretty much enjoy the Drizzlewood meta, to be honest. I really like it, especially if you have a small group, like, you know, 3-4 people and you're just fooling around and, you know, pretending that you're tactical and all that. Nice, you know, it's fun. It's whatever. Right, so we're done with this shit. And now we have to be done with some other shit, which is namely... And by the way, this is not intended to be like quote-unquote educational about Guild Wars. It's just it's stuff I do, you know, comfort stuff that I do. Like I yeah, you get it, all right? So don't think that this is like some kind of optimized routine that you should follow every day and that's gonna make you rich or something. Just shit that works for me, you know. That's, I like doing that stuff. It's like comfort food, you know. You just do it and you feel nice, like you did something cute and, you know, you got some stuff for it and that's it. Don't need to overthink it or anything. Ah, good. Well, also kind of bad, because to be honest, even though it's tedious, catching the storm... let's say you come here and there is no storm, right? And then you loot and there is a storm. That's like literally gonna double your easy free loot from this place. Which, yeah. But I would never advise that you, for any reason... fuck is that guy doing up there? Ouch, fuck. No, leave me alone. No, come on, dude. And I used that because I wanted to use my... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Wait. I'm gonna go back and grab like more flame. What was that guy doing there? Fucking establishing... What? Another one? Okay. You guys feeling alright up there? Just chilling? Okay, cool. I'd do the same, I'd chill up there. Establishing my fucking dominance. What are they doing up in the air though? That's... I've never seen that before. What the fuck are you doing there? Anyway, yeah, cool. I gave up collecting winter berries, and that is probably the main reason why I don't have Dragonite in excess supplies. Maybe I'll do that since you're here now, assuming anyone is here. Well, you know, I like to assume that, yeah, that you are. You know, it's company, so maybe I'll do the winter berries. I'll take advantage of you.
Sweet, sweet loot.
To me, it's like super boring, to be honest. Maybe because I've done it like so often before. Or like most likely because of that. Because in reality, it's not like such a time-consuming thing to do. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Fuck you. I don't want that. No other boxes here? Come on. Not even one? Nothing? No? Oh, there is one. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go the other way, like across the lake. Let's see. There we go. No! Ah, fuck! Oh, come on. I hate you. No. Stupid raptor and stupid morning me. Give me that. It's mine. Like fire. Oh my god. Alright, fine. I'll just roll like a limp biscuit. Like... Ah. Jesus. Fine, can I like... You got a light? Okay, cool, you do. What about you over here? What are you? Why did I miss you? Oh, it's probably where I decided to go that way. Oh god. Okay. Don't worry, it will be over soon. A storm is coming. Hey, remember what I just said earlier? It's gonna happen now, so... I mean, to be fair, again, this is like literally comfort activities. I would not recommend that you, you know, burn yourself out doing this daily or something crazy like that. Do you think that this guy is gonna buy me a box? Yeah, there we go. What about this one, buddy? You got it? Nice. And if you think I'm gonna fight the champions of whatever, you are sorely mistaken. I'm just gonna be gathering berries until the event is over. You think the fire here is legit? It is. Oh my god, yes. There. That wasn't me. No, it froze over while I was like, ah, bastard.
All shiny.
Why can't I ride? What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay. No. No. Leave me alone. I just want the winter berries. Maybe I should change the DPS before I just go for that, you know? Oh god, let's see what we got. There we go. I'll do that. That should be fine. That should be just fine. Or like
Time to do some real damage.
casually dispatching like these things. I don't even want to do like anything that resembles a rotation right now. I mean, I couldn't if I wanted to. I am... Preview? What do you mean? Where's equip? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's gather until they're done, you know,
Sweet.
doing whatever fancy shit they're doing. By which I mean, you know, completing the event. The meta. I'm feeling slightly more awake. But honestly, Saturdays are rough. Rough in the best way possible, by the way. Why am I even using the roller MVP? Who the fuck knows? Hey! Taste my auto attacks.
Almost ready.
You too. Why would I leave you?
Ready to unleash.
So, isn't like... I think in one of those things, there is always one spider that spawns like up here or something.
Too strong.
The spin. It's like... Oh wow, you survived the spin? Okay, I'm impressed. Usually open world stuff doesn't really survive the spin.
Sweet loot. Adrenaline.
Auto attack, go! Yeah, that's all we need. I'm not gonna deal with that shit. Goodbye. If it survives the spin, I just leave it for someone else. I'm horrible. Oh god. I think the new gathering tools that you can get if you pre-order, like, you know, jump through wilds. I don't know, man. I think they could have been less goofy. It's a very nice idea, but why a fucking flute? I mean, the tentacle itself The animations are a bit stiff, though, you know. Fine, you know, it's a wild tentacle, okay. I guess it's possible. But why flute? Why not something more like demonic or something? I mean, it's a fucking tentacle. You're missing like the opportunity to make something really cool as a gathering tool. As a gathering tool skin, I guess. And all you do is like play a flute and then a tentacle pops. Like, why not like, you know, do a small ritual animation or something and then the tentacle pops through a gate or something. Because right now, I think... Leave me alone, please. I think it just pops out of the ground, right? That's it. Like, plain and simple. I don't know. I found it a bit... I mean, I have them, but like... No, shut up. Don't follow me. Spin.
Adrenaline rush.
Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Please leave? Okay, cool.
Sweet, sweet loot.
We're not even at the Zormog champion thing. Wow, this shit is slow. Do I want to stay for double dibs? Kinda, but also kinda not, you know? Let me see how I feel after this.
Adrenaline rising. All shiny.
You know what's the worst? It's like those bigger birds. So if you go near these, right? You're gonna get griffons. And as you're fighting the griffons, there's always gonna be like a bigger griffon that lands a bit... There you go, this guy. My fucking god, you annoying piece of shit. You absolutely annoying piece of shit.
Almost
Spin. Spin angrily. No! just die at this point. Oh my god, just let me do my job. Overgrown fucking pigeon.
mine. All mine.
Okay. Wait, I think there is like more over here, right? Of course. Hate these guys, I really do. Oh my god, get it over with. Don't fucking run. Stay and face the consequences of your stupid actions. Where are you going, you moron? There we go. Are there gonna be... Yeah, of course. Why?
Let's do this.
I guess it still gives me something to do until the storm clears. Please? Yes. But I think they've overdone it with those griffon things. I don't know. You know what? Can you just fly away? Yeah, thank you. Let me guess. I'm gonna get ambushed by griffons. No? Oh, maybe because this guy took care of them. Alright, that's cool. Nope. Don't nibble. Don't fucking nibble at me. Or my raptor. Oh wow, what the hell happened there? No! I wanted to... Wait. Maybe I got you. That was sad for some reason. I don't know. that kind of like ruined 1% of my morning mood. That's okay. He's up now. Oh, of course. Could you not freeze me? Ah, fuck.
You'll have to hit much harder.
No, just freeze the other guy. Thank you. You already froze me. No! I'm leaving. Fuck all of that shit. I don't care about it. Hazardous fucking environment. I cannot speak Eng. Uh-huh. All of the little spiders and then spin blended. Where did you come from? Anyway.
Adrenaline rush. You can't stop
Oh, I didn't notice I already had adrenaline. Fuck, you know what? Let me spin. Maybe. Wow.
Gaining adrenaline.
What? Okay. How's the champions looking? 6. Oh, that's the braziers. Oh, 6 out of 9. Alright. You know, maybe I will go and help. Right? Shouldn't be that tough. I've done it like quite a few times before. I guess I killed this one, so let's just go to the next one. Don't freeze. Hey, there he is. Big fella.
Sharp blades, sharp fury. Lethal combination. I like it. They'll have to hit much harder.
Not the most optimal rotation, but you know. Oh shit. It did its job. Fine. Alright. And now we can double dip the chests, meaning more time wasted. Yay! Let's see. Another chest there. In general, I would say that, like, Bitterfrost is such a troll map. It's such a troll map. Like, this system with the chests is, like, designed to make you... to frustrate you with all the mobs, the placement and all that. I'm pretty confident in saying that they knew what they were doing with how they've placed things. And where the spawn points are and all the griffons at every fucking node of resource and everything. I'm pretty sure they knew what they were doing. Like every single like placement is 1000% calculated to inflict maximum like cringe. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you this map and it's easy to farm, but you're gonna have to become an expert in avoiding the local wildlife. Which fair enough, I guess, whatever. But yeah, everything here feels like it's designed to annoy you, like specifically to just annoy people. Including, I mean, how would you not think that, knowing that this thing exists, for example? Did I take that? I don't remember. Oh, I did, yeah. Cool. Don't fall in the water this time. And so the reason why I'm doing this is because I need more luck. So I just need a lot of green and blue items to dismantle. And, you know, then slowly build up. Okay, don't get in the water. Slowly build up my stacks of luck. Exotic luck, being exact. Look at all these free chests. Holy shit, someone has been here.
Sweet, sweet loot.
More? I'm not gonna say no. What the fuck is going on there? Hey, let me help you with that chest. Oh, you already got it? Okay, cool. What about this one then? There. No, leave me alone. Don't bully. Alright. No. Is that? Oh, we walk on that one, I think. Don't get encrusted. Nice. No, no. Okay. Sometimes I feel bad when others like open the chest and I go and leech it. But I mean, open enough, the opposite happens. So, that's fine. There is a certain, you know, balance in the world, I guess. Do not fucking aggro me. That's me, you filthy piece of shit. Alright, well, that's it. That was Bitter Frost. And now, I can safely just go... What the?
I feel so
Fuck off.
vulnerable.
Wait, I know what I'll do. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, no one can annoy me right here. That's awesome. Do that. Where do I want to go? Right. This other farming, you know, low-key farming, I guess. Location. I mean, if we're talking comfort, right? Biora is the best. Like, you just feel good doing it. I don't know why. It just feels good doing this. Most of the time. Not every time. But if you want something like really just to pass the time, if that makes sense, looting Biora is it's got you
Always a
covered.
pleasure.
Hey, it's one. Guess I'll take the Vista view. It's very easy to do. Sorry, gotta stretch a bit. I was wrong before, I'm still sleepy. Alright. Why am I going this way? It's that way. So your first stop is gonna be like right here. This wall. Poop. But yeah, I think this really nice and quick Biora run is pretty fucking solid actually. Probably better than the Bitter Frost thingy, in my opinion, right? Or better in the way of like, you know, things that you can binge on, if that makes sense. I think this one is more fulfilling or more involving anyway, somehow.
You'll be doing that one for days.
And not so many interruptions either, from like, you know, stray creatures and whatnot. Alright, assuming there is nothing else, I can go to the other half of the map. I like the broken sound effect of this dragon. It like half the time it glitches and it does that thing that you just heard. Like out of nowhere it goes like bzz. I mean it's supposed to play like when you first ride it, but yeah. You know, Guild Wars 2 has several things that they should really fix because they make the game look junk. when it's not that junk. So, for example, when you teleport to a map, like right now, my settings, right? They're not the best. They're not like super maxed out or anything, because I value my FPS, by the way. And I also value my fucking hearing, because if I max everything, my card is gonna just become like this little tornado generator. But yeah, as I was saying, there is some junk in the form of like you teleport to a new area and then there is excessive like prop popping, like object popping. And sometimes, not all the times, like sometimes, honestly. Like if you go to the Wizard's Tower, for example, which is super busy, you can see like a lot of that. And it can really turn off, like, you know, a new player, I would assume, in 2024. And then you got like junk like what I mentioned with the dragon, where, for example, right, did you see that when I just summoned it there, right, the first time I did it and the first time of the 3 times I tried now, it didn't even have its skin, right? Or for example, the sound effect was super delayed and then also got cut in half. This, you know, sometimes I'll go to a map and I'll summon my roller beetle and it's like the default skin for 10-15 seconds. I know, I'm nitpicking, but yeah, it does look junk, right? How hard would it be for them to fucking fix that shit? Who knows? They should, though. It's minor shit like that that can make someone go like, oh, you know, it's an honest game. It's got like honest effort in it. Maybe, you know, not the best in every category, but like at least they take care of it, right? Well, things like that make you think that the devs don't take care of it, when in reality they actually do. It seems to me, anyway. And these are like glitches that are relics from fucking ancient times. Maybe it has to do with the way that it loads the environment whenever you teleport, or some, you know, jargon like that. Who the hell knows how Guild Wars 2 functions? It's not planet-side levels of junk. For example, it's actually like, you know, blink and you missed it kind of junk, but you could really fix it, not gonna lie. Speaking of junk, we were doing kind of Overlook CM the other day, and for some reason, I don't fucking know why, but Minister Lee decided to just skip the first phase completely. He just went into the second phase. I don't know what would have happened. Like, I don't know if it's exploitable. Like, would it have finished the fight if we killed him, for example? Who the fuck knows? But we decided to reset. And that was very curious, and it was caused, as far as I know, because we do have in the group like a person, Mary. Mary is very wild. Mary will try to glitch everything and like in general it just cause chaos. If Mary can cause chaos, Mary will cause chaos, and I love Mary for that. And so yeah, they were like trying to GG multiple times while other people were GGing or something like that. But like at one point, it kind of like, you know, you could feel it that that basically the game was just trying to cope with all the nonsense, and you know, it just glitched, and you know, Mary tried to go in while everyone else was GG'd, you know, dead, and you know, some shit like that, and then you get the second phase immediately, which everyone was like, what? You know, and you could play it. It's not like you could just see it and you were dead. You could play it. You could go in and like you would be at the second phase. So past the first ad phase, sorry. Essentially, he would start where he starts normally, but it's his second phase, like after the ads. It was pretty interesting.
Loot.
Where am I going? I forgot, because I was thinking about Minister Lee. I represent Kantha's future. God, that line is haunting me, like for real. It is haunting me from practicing that. God, sometimes, honestly, I don't know if like, if fight, you know, if the people who design fights in games, like, they know what they're doing with that shit. Like, we're gonna have him have that exact tone and exact, like, volume in his voice, where it's gonna, like, be a fucking earworm. Oh god.
Shine.
It must be fucking intentional, I don't know. Because now all I can think of is like, I represent Kantha's future. Oh, well, it will pass. I wonder if the other fights have silly nonsense like that. I think Zunlai's Junkyard doesn't have something like that, even though Anka talks a lot. Sorry, just, you know, just random... What the fuck? Could you please... Hello? Okay. Jesus. You damn lizard.
Sweet, sweet loot.
What was I saying? I forgot. Never mind. Alright, time for our final stop, I guess. You know what's really crazy? I didn't like the roller beetle too much. Because... Oh shit, there's some ice there. I didn't know that you could steer it with your camera. If that makes sense. So I didn't know you could do this and it would respond. Because it kinda looks like, you know... I never noticed it, what do you want me to do? I never fucking noticed it, I'm a noob, okay? So, you could do this easily, for example, or like, you know, do that very easily. Because the way I was trying to do that before was with, you know, A and D. Which, good fucking luck with that shit. So basically, as far as I understand it, the most optimal way to use this damn thing is like, press your drift key, like let go of your W key, of your acceleration key, press your drift key, turn your camera where you want it to drift towards, then let go of your drift key and accelerate, and that will, you know, launch you into that new direction now. If that, does that make sense? Maybe I'm not exactly the best at describing it, but that's what I do now. That's my new, like, you know, roller beetle fucking strat, I guess. And it feels, to me, it feels much more responsive and smoother. So yeah, in case you were like me, and you were struggling to drift, that's how you drift. Or at least maybe, you know, beginner's version of it, because
Sweet, sweet.
I bet there are people out there who have turned it into a literal fucking art or something. And I'm not one of those people. But for my levels, I guess, of beetle handling, of beetle drift, that's what I do. And it feels like it's working, so there you go, that's my advice, I guess. Right, Guildhall. Let's go. Who is Ferko? Someone's been busy recruiting. That's probably Asriel who's been doing that. Do you think they were talking to me and I didn't respond? No, okay, cool. Whew. I don't want to appear rude. And yeah, I know, I would normally greet. But like, I'm streaming now. It's like, I'm in my office, okay? I'm just like at work. So... camp. How's more volatile magic looking? 30, huh? And I spent some, so I graduated from Minstrel gear to Harrier gear. And my personal opinion is like, so now I have like full Harriers for my healer. My personal opinion is that I guess I would rather, I mean, okay, so here it is. Here's the thing. Your DPS is gonna double, which is awesome. So I was doing like, oh, yeah, sorry. I was doing like 1.4, 1.3k with full Minstrel, right? Just everything Minstrel, literally. And with everything Harrier, I've been doing like 4k, 4.5. So it is an insane boost in damage, which in turn, you know, it makes things a lot faster for the group. Well, a lot faster, you know, makes faster for the group. And you can also handle solo tasks like, you know, the ads in Silent Surf. Because with full Minstrel, personally, right, as a healing warrior, even if I did CC the ads in Silent Surf, I always didn't have enough damage, as in like, you know, I would fail to kill my ad with like 10% hit point remaining on the ad. That kind of thing. So, in my opinion, and this is gonna be probably kinda like not a good opinion for a lot of people, but I think personally, okay? I think personally, Minstrel could either use just a little bit more power, okay? Just a little bit more power. And it would be actually competitive, right? Because right now it's not. Like, everyone is using Harriers on their healers. And I think also givers in some situations. Shit like that. Nobody fucking recommends Minstrel, and I can see why. It kind of does the job, in the sense of like, you are so tanky, it's insane. You lose 0 benefits when it comes to healing power. You lose a little bit of uptime, but not enough to worry you. I mean, you can definitely cover for it, so it's not enough to worry you, I would think. Or at least to my experience, you know, I mostly got it covered with Minstrel, like all the boon uptimes and whatever. And you're so fucking tanky, it's so nice. Like, it feels so different playing with Harrier. I was like, what the fuck? You know, and that's why I said I graduated from Minstrel to Harrier, because you could argue that the way that Minstrel is right now, it's basically like, you know, you want to learn how to heal, use this. Use this to ease you into it, because you're not gonna be dying, especially as warrior. Like, especially as warrior, right? So much health, so much toughness, like, you cannot fucking die. You're unkillable. End of story. And then I went to Harrier and it was like, the wet paper. You know, lots of hit points, of course, still, but like, wet paper otherwise. I think they need to balance, to bring them closer, you know, to bring basically Harriers and Minstrels a little bit closer, but still with a trade-off, you know, without like compromising the trade-off where it makes you think, oh, both are useful, both are options, you know. So it should be something that it should be a discrete, like, you know, a delicate change to both of them to like bring them more towards being both competitive with each other. Because right now, why would you use Minstrel if you can survive relatively well without relying on like excessive third wheels, like excessive hit points and excessive toughness? Then you don't need Minstrel anymore. That's the thing. Like, it really feels like you graduate to Harriers and that's it. Whereas it should be an option, you know, it should be a viable option, because I do enjoy being tanky, honestly. Even, you know, I do enjoy being able to, even though I could avoid stuff, Sometimes I want to be like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna stand in this shit and I don't give a fuck and I'm gonna establish my fucking dominance. And, you know, I like that feeling. I like tanking. What can I tell you? To me, oh, shit, you know what? You know what they should do with minstrels? Since it's tanky, right? Why not give it like a... Like, maybe like a full set bonus, right? Where if you have full minstrels, like everywhere, every slot, right? You then just generate more aggro. Which normally it should be toughness, right? Because toughness in many fights designates aggro, in a way, right? But it should be probably every fight. Like, if you're wearing high toughness gear, it should really just... The difference should be more felt, is what I'm saying. Maybe not 100%. Like, not everything just attacks you at this point, but like... Yeah, you know, perceivably increased aggro draw could be what makes Minstrel, you know, valuable, I guess. They could do that, maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Maybe toughness as a whole, not just minstrel, not minstrel as I said, but toughness as a whole. Maybe it could be reworked to, you know, not passively, but actively. Like if you have like high toughness, and you're also like actively attacking mobs, or actively like, you know, giving boons to people, or any combination of those things, it will start, you know, drawing aggro towards you. So that way you have a little bit of like a World of Warcraft aggro system, a little bit. More like rudimentary, I guess, but it should work fine for what Guild Wars is. Because let's not forget, you don't want to have like a too robust of an aggro system, because then in metas, you're gonna draw the attention of everything and die. Oh god. But I think, like, you know, actively going hard with DPS and actively booning people, then toughness should probably kind of like draw more attention to you. That would make Minstrel interesting to me. That would make Minstrel very interesting to me, because then, for example, in Slothasaur, right, you could ensure that all the slablings are targeting you, right? That would be useful. It's niche, I know, but good, nevertheless. Or going into the lamp, right, in Kadim, in the menagerie, you could make sure, if you have toughness, that everything in there is more likely to target you if you're like also DPSing, of course, and all that shit. That DPSing, you know, just pressing your abilities at that point because you're a healer. You could make sure that the other person who's with you, I guess, if you're, you know, if someone is not soloing it, of course, is safer. Shit like that. It's like minor changes, I guess, but it would make people feel like they're tanking. Especially in dungeons, for example, right? And yeah, I do enjoy dungeons. I'm sorry, I do. Don't kill me, okay? I do occasionally enjoy running dungeons, okay? Fuck off. You do too, it's a guilty pleasure. And you're not convincing me otherwise. Everyone secretly likes dungeons. The only thing I don't like about dungeons is the people who like dungeons. And I'm talking about like these fucking mega big dick DPS people who just join to complete the run. And then that results in like you trying to heal for a team, which this one is a true story, and the recent one I was like, yeah, I'm gonna heal. Let me just go in there and help out, you know? And not like fuck up their experience, just be there to offer a crutch, you know, something to lean on, like some healing and shit. And just because the group hadn't specified that, you know, it's a new people run and all that, in comes like this glowing infusion infested motherfucker with like all the flying testicles around him from the legendary items and all that shit, and like 50 pairs of wings like a biblical angel at that point, glowing like a fucking furnace in the night or something. And there he goes, soloing the dungeon, like literally soloing everything in existence. And also fucking, like, you know, having slotted like basically quite a few mobility tools as well, at which point nobody could keep up, and nobody, you know, and people stopped caring about keeping up, and they were just like, you know, whatever. And also I stopped caring at that point. I was like, yeah, just let me just exist. And it was an absolutely miserable experience. Absolutely miserable experience. And you know what I blame for that? You can guess it.
All mine.
The fucking shit party finder. The shit fucking LFG system this game has. Like, it's my biggest complaint right now. Literally, it's my biggest complaint from Guild Wars right now. The LFG tool is fucking laughable. And I physically cringe every time someone is trying to defend it. Every time someone is trying to say anything positive about the LFG system, it's cringe to me. I'm sorry. It is just one of the worst systems I've ever seen. And it can lead to like horrible situations like that, and misunderstandings, and you having to re-queue because someone just snuck in there even though they weren't what you were asking for. It is the shittiest thing. It's so fucking bad. It is just literally bad. It is literally just bad, honestly. And it hasn't aged well. For real. Maybe that shit was passable like 10 years ago. Which still, I don't know. I mean, you had like more robust systems like I think World of Warcraft had this, you know, back when it was more manual, right, to form groups and go into dungeons. I think even then it was more streamlined than what Guild Wars is like offering in 2024. Like, it's amazing. Like, the LFG tool is honestly an embarrassment. That's the only way I can say it. It's an embarrassment. If I was a new player and I started like yesterday, like literally playing yesterday, this morning, let's say, and I saw this LFG tool, I would be like, bro, I'm not gonna put up with that shit. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna put up with that shit. Fuck it, I'll play solo. And that is like such a huge shame. And there is no way I can be convinced of anything other than that when it comes to the LFG tool. I'm sorry. It is just putrid fucking cat piss. It is nonsense. It's barely existing to begin with. But what is there, what actually exists, is also dog shit. It's fucking dog water. It's like horrible. Anyway, you know what else is fucking horrible? Like, in my top complaints, let's say I had 5 top complaints in Guild Wars right now, right? So one of them would be that. So the LFC system would be like definitely top 2. I'm not even joking. And the other thing I would be probably top 3, probably. So it would be the third most horrible thing. Would be GG. The ability to type /GG, press enter, and kill your character. That thing, it fucking, I fucking seethe. I mold. You cannot fucking understand. That thing makes me want to punch my screen. When people do that for any other purpose than resetting a fight because it has gone so bad that there is no salvaging it, okay, which, okay, understandable. obviously, you know, just reset the fight, okay. I get that. That is nice. That's good. You know, that's good. Alright. But doing it to optimize? Oh my god. I don't know how I would fix it. I mean, I guess for those who want to optimize, what I would do is, right, what I would do is, in encounters, so in fractals, let's say, you could have, the singularity thingy, in addition of, like, the way it works, maybe it can, like, offer a one time per death reset. I don't know. I don't know how I would do it. But, like, because some people are like, oh, but my 60 seconds cooldown ability. I guess the simplest solution and the most cynical solution, and the one I would actually recommend is, well, time it better. If you know, for example, let's take Mama, right? Let's take Mama, the first encounter of Nightmare CM, which is notoriously where most people are gonna try to try hard it by GGing, alright, by slash GG and then resetting after killing the first 3 ads. Dude, the first 3 ads are so easy to kill. Just don't use your big ability. Just, you don't have to. It's like you have enough DPS at that point, I hope, right? So just don't. But yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. So yeah, I think every time I see someone like, you see it so often as well, and it breaks the pace, it breaks the immersion of the fight, it breaks the pace of the fight, it breaks your fucking, my mood at least, it fucking ruins my fucking mood. I'm like, bro, I don't want to die to be optimal, like, fuck off, I'll just not use my huge, big, mega, super duper ability, I'll just use it in the proper fight. Wow, we have enough DPS to fucking clear the starting ads, you don't have to try hard it. I hate it. I like that there is a function where if you get stuck, of course, you can, like, save yourself with that. You can GG out of there and get unstuck, right? Fine, I get that. And, like, what are you doing in my instance? What are you even? Why is there a spider in my instance? Oh my fucking god, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You're letting this thing roam? This is the first... Why is there a spider in my fucking instance? Okay. Nice. As if I needed more reasons to not be here. Fuck. You know what? Fuck the shit. I'm leaving here. Yeah. Bye. Fucking spiders, dude. I hate spiders. And that looked like glistening as well. It was slimy and disgusting. Anyway. So... I mean, I don't, like... At my home instance? Come on, I don't want them in my house. It's fine where they are, out in the wild. They're perfect there. They fit. So, what was I on about? Right. So the GG thing, right? Yeah, getting unstuck when you physically get stuck in the game world. I get it. That's fine. And the ability to reset a fight. Okay. Yeah. I guess I can understand it. I don't prefer it. Like, if you want to reset your fight, just die. Just let yourself die, right? It's a better option than, like, allowing people to abuse GG by forcing the whole group to GG. Because what happens is, for example, even if you ask not to GG, right? Not to slash GG, you will have that one person, and that's very common, who never reads chat, never reads LFG, just joins and goes, brr, right? And then they do it, and then because they do it, someone else sees it. I don't care, my group doesn't care, because we can 3 PCMs. We can do them like with 3 people, we don't fucking care if the other 2 die. But when it's not with, like, my group, it's like, they see the first person jizzing and they're like, oh yeah, right, this is the optimization, let me do it as well. You know, that guy did it, he knows what he's doing, let me do it as well. And you see everyone just fucking literally unaliving themselves mid-fight. Just so that one guy can go and have his cooldown. Which he didn't even have to use in the ad phase. Like, it's such a shit design, honestly. And there are also so many ways to address this. You don't even have to really remove GG. All you have to do is design the fight in such a way where it becomes pointless. And it would take so few changes to do that, it's ridiculous. For most fights. I don't know. But people would still use it because they would want to save 10 seconds. Yeah. I don't know. These two things are definitely among the top 3, not even top 5, like top 3, maybe even top 2 at this point, worst things that I, absolutely hate about Guild Wars. It's the LFG and the ability to kill yourself anytime you want, for any reason that you deem necessary. GG is nuts. Anyway, I don't know why I said that. Maybe because it's morning. Okay, so it's been like an hour and a half. I think I'm gonna stop here. It's been so nice just chilling with you. And even though I whined a bit in the end, I fucking enjoyed my time with you. I don't know. I'm glad that I didn't have a power outage. And I'm not gonna push my luck. I owe you my workout stream, which I was gonna do today, which I'm not gonna do, because I'm not gonna work out in the fucking morning, and I'm not gonna wait to see if the power outage thingy, actually is accurate. The warnings are accurate. I'm not gonna wait to see that and stream later and try to work out, but then I get an outage and then my stream crashes. I don't want any of that. So today, you're giving me a pass, whether you like it or not, okay? We had coffee, we had morning coffee together. It's been nice. I enjoyed it. Alright, and I feel more awake now. And yeah, it's been a cool, 1 hour and a half. It's been pretty okay. I wasn't gonna do raids or fractals, with my morning coffee, obviously. So I just took you through a bit of my routine, right? Minus convergence, I guess, and minus sometimes Tarir and sometimes Jack Garant and all that shit. Yeah, I just wanted to keep it low, and I succeeded, and we talked and it was fine. I liked it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And in case anyone is watching, or anyone watches this on YouTube, I appreciate it, thank you. And yeah, that's basically it. I think I'm gonna go and chill. Or maybe I'll hope. I mean, last night I was at the end of, a CM Fractal. And that's exactly when power went out for 3 hours. 2 hours or something. It was cringe, honestly. Anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. If you're enjoying your Elden Ring DLC, I am very happy for you. You're eating very well right now, and that's nice. I mean, Final Fantasy players are about to also eat well, I guess. If they're true fans, they're about to eat well, which is also nice. And I'm guessing World of Warcraft. Did World of Warcraft launch their expansion yet? I don't know, but they're about to eat well as well, I guess. And soon I'll be eating well too. Because, the 20th of August, I'm getting Guild Wars, the Guild Wars expansion. Pretty cool. So, good times all in all, no matter what you're playing, I guess. Oh, God. Though honestly, I watched some of the Elden Ring DLC, and I'm like, nope. I was right personally not to invest in it. Yeah, it's more of the same, and I just, you know, as you may have noticed, I just didn't vibe to Elden Ring at all. I don't know. In the end, I just couldn't vibe with it. So yeah. But yeah, you know, as I said, it's like if you're enjoying it, you're eating well right now. That's good. God, I love like there was some channel on YouTube. I don't remember who it was or what it was called, but they were doing a video on, or rather, the video was about Elden Ring haters, and it had like, you know, Dark Side Phil and some other guys, and the narrative of the video was like, if you don't like Elden Ring, you're insane like these people. That was the basic narrative. And you know what? I disagree. I don't like Elden Ring for my own reasons, which I've explained like extensively at this point. But you know, it's like it's a little bit heartless to portray people who don't like something in that way, I would think. You know, as a serious conversation right now. I think taking it to that extreme where you're like, oh, look at these guys who don't like Elden Ring, laugh at them. Even if the reasons aren't legit, even if these people are in general just morons, which, yeah. I mean, Darkside Phil is a moron, I'm sorry. You know, he had to break it to you. Some part of me suspects I'm not telling you anything new. But like, using them as an example of people who don't like Elden Ring, I don't know, dude. It's a little bit unfair, you know? It's a bit unfair and a bit inaccurate. I you know, I don't like it, for example. And yes, it did frustrate me. And I did trash talk it, of course. Because why wouldn't you, right? But at the same time, it's not like... I don't feel like me or other people who don't like it, with whom I've talked, for example, they weren't like that. We're not like... We don't like hate that it exists or something, and we're not like... I don't know. I don't know how to express it because it's also like very early in the morning, so I'm kind of fucked. But you get what I'm saying. That video was like kind of unfair. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, yeah. You don't like this thing that a lot of people like? You must be fucking insane. You must be out of your mind, buddy. No, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just not for me at all. For several reasons. Oh well. I also think it's like overhyped as fuck. I also think, you know, it's hardcore fans are obnoxious, but when aren't hardcore fans obnoxious? I'm obnoxious about the things that I love. I'm pretty sure that to some people I'm obnoxious. So yeah, I don't know. That's just how it goes, right? Anyway, enough. Look, I didn't have a super good point to end with. I guess you know what I'm saying. That video was an eat a dick, basically. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I'll make it up to you. Oh, right. Damn, I almost forgot. I won't be streaming on Monday. No stream on Monday. I'm gonna see Joanne on Monday, and I haven't seen Joanne for a ridiculous amount of time, and I'm not missing that. We haven't seen each other for like months, so I'm sorry, but like real life will take precedence here. and Joanne is a friend of mine, and I want to see her. And so no stream on Monday, and I'm sorry for that, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't wanna like postpone it because Joanne is actually also quite busy lately, and I don't know when I'll get the chance to see her. So I'm grabbing the opportunity, and you're gonna have to survive without me, which I'm pretty sure you're incapable of. I could like take a picture. I could turn on my camera so you can take a picture and like hang it on your wall, or you know, plaster it on your screen and then pretend that I'm streaming. All right, you know what? You're not gonna miss me even a little bit, are you? You little fuckers. I shouldn't even have to explain to you why I won't be fucking streaming on Monday. No, but for real, yeah, I'm not gonna stream on Monday. Yeah, that's true. Regardless of my infamy or fame, I thought you should know. So yeah, but I will stream on Tuesday, and I might squeeze like an extra day to make up for Monday during the week, but I can't promise that. Okay. But I intend to, you know, that's my intention anyway. We'll see if it happens. That said, you've been amazing. Thank you for keeping me company, or at least giving me the illusion that there is someone there keeping me company, thereby keeping company to myself in reality. And I'll see you on Tuesday, okay? Or something. I don't know what. Or something. We'll see what. I have a few options that I'm considering. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, you don't need to know the options right now. What you need to know is that you need to have an awesome day, or that I want you to have an awesome day, and that I thank you for watching. And yeah, take care. Have an amazing weekend, okay? Bye bye.